When I was waiting for the groom to arrive, I unexpectedly ran into another bride. I never expected that when she realized we were wearing the same style of wedding dress, she would start hurling insults at me right then and there, even shoving me with her shoulder. I couldn't hold back any longer and retorted, "It's just matching dresses. The uglier one is the one who should feel embarrassed." That plump woman flew into a rage instantly. Just then, the grooms came to pick up their brides. We hurriedly finished putting on our wedding gowns properly, but in our fluster, we bumped into each other, and by a strange twist of fate, we sat in each other's seats. When the plump groom arrived, he excitedly knelt down to propose to the bride, eager to take her home happily. But when he lifted her into the car, he found her unexpectedly heavy. Yet in his memory, his wife was clearly a slim girl. At that moment, the other groom arrived. The waiter beside me reminded me that my fiancé was very handsome, but I couldn't believe it at all. In my memory, my fiancé was clearly a plump man. Thinking that I was about to marry someone I didn't love, I couldn't hold back my tears. When this man lifted me into the car, he looked equally confused. It wasn't until the man lifted my red veil that I realized how surprisingly handsome the man in front of me was. We both froze. Recalling everything that had happened in the hotel, I realized I might have married the wrong person. When our eyes met, a sudden flutter of affection crossed both our minds at the same time. At that moment, the plump woman also lifted her red veil. She realized this man was not her fiancé at all. It wasn't until she saw the wedding photo on the wall that she broke down instantly, chasing after the man and making a scene, finally twisting his ear and telling him to send her back right away. But the man looked at her figure reluctantly. He felt his first stir of affection. In the end, we two brides who had married the wrong people met at the door, awkwardly returning to our respective groom's sides. But late at night, I couldn't fall asleep for a long time, my mind constantly replaying the short time I spent with that groom, my heart filled with longing for him. At the same time, the plump groom couldn't help thinking of the plump bride either. We looked at each other, both knowing full well that we could never fall in love with the person in front of us, so I mustered up the courage to ask for a divorce. Just as I was about to leave this house, I unexpectedly ran into him again.